Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Classic Video Games back with another cool arcade video for you this evening. We are in our shop and we have gotten in this Valley Cougar dartboard that we've been working on, and we've got it up and running, and we're going to have our buddy Matt test it out to see if it works right. Now, Matt is an expert dart player. Isn't that true, Matt?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay.
The darts are the things that stick in the board, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. He is, now he's oh, you're saying, do we want to move that feeding frenzy so you've got room?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can slide it over to the side. He's trying to get real, technical with it here. So we have done videos before on these dartboard machines. Matt, have you seen the dartboard videos that we've done before?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Okay. So, now you don't go yet.
I'm not.
We got to set it all up.
Yep.
Okay. So we get these in from time to time, and they're really cool because they're coin-operated electronic dartboards from usually the bar back in the day. So it's pouring down the rain right now, by the way. So that'd be a good time to play darts.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, you'll notice there's a centipede turned towards the wall over there. Why is that, Matt?
I'm going to guess because it doesn't work.
That's right. It does not work. Somebody dropped that off for us to work on. So disregard the centipede turned towards the wall. This video is on the dartboard here in the center. So there are many versions of this dartboard. Most of them made back in the day by the company Valley. You see their name down there on the bottom. And this is their Cougar dartboard. Now there's the Cougar FM, the Cougar SM, the Cougar 7. This is none of those. So I think this is just the regular Cougar, but I may have that wrong. It may have a further name, but as far as I know, it's the original Cougar, Valley Cougar dartboard. This one does have Honest Ernie on it. Now, Matt, do you know what Honest Ernie is?
Let's see. He's the computer player, right?
Exactly. He is the computer player from Valley. Now, I'm going to say right here at the front of the video, if you have one of these, because we seem to get a bunch of people that find one of these and they're trying to work on it and they find our video. If you have one of these or you buy one of these and you need parts, Valley was bought out by Shelty. I think it's Shelty International, but I may have that wrong. But Shelty, S-H-E-L-T-I, makes brand new dartboards. And they service and sell parts for the older Valley dartboards because these things were the industry standard for a long time. So if you need parts for yours, if you will get in touch with Shelty, they have a web page that's pretty good. They have a parts department. They will sell you all kinds of stuff. They work on the boards. They sell segments. And they're not paying me anything to say that. I'm just saying it because they've helped me in the past. Bunch of nice folks at Shelty. So if you want a brand new one, you can go buy a Shelty, or you can buy parts for your old one from Shelty. So, Matt, have you bought one of our t-shirts yet?
I haven't.
You haven't?
Oh.
The link's been up for a week. What are you waiting on?
Oh, I don't know.
We have t-shirts now, folks. If you're interested in one, there should be a link down below the video, or you can go to our website. Have you been to our parts page on our website?
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
I can tell he's lying. If you go to lionsarcade.com and go to the parts page at the top, there's a link to a bunch of the stuff that we use on our repairs and things. And also our t-shirts. They're very cool. You might enjoy them. It says, "Come play at Joe's." What do you think about that? You like that?
Original.
Okay, so we're going to check out this dartboard and see what it's all about. Now, we got this thing in off of a gentleman, and he was basically selling parts off of them. So he had been removing things, and we got it all back together. And you see that light blinking? That's because it's up and running. These things are actually fairly freaking reliable. The boards usually don't have that many problems with them. I would imagine the Shelties are probably like that as well. But you have a little light board up at the top. It's arranged a little different than the Cougar FMs that we usually get in. This is a little bit different. Or Cougar SM, I think, is the one we usually get. But it's basically the same thing. You have 4 different players, little LED lights. There are some little diodes, LEDs behind there if you're playing cricket, which is a fairly technical game, it seems like. That FP there stands for free play. And there are 3 darts showing you how many darts you have left to throw. Now on this particular one, it actually has the dip switches right here on this sheet inside this thing. So I'm going to show those here on camera in case somebody needs them for theirs. Dip switch settings. Hopefully you can read that. I won't go over all of them, but if I film them, you can go back and pause it if you need it for yours. And then this side, bookkeeping and programming, quick reference. I don't think this is the same as the FM or SM boards because I know the board's different, but I believe that the dip switches and settings are a little different as well. But maybe not. So you have a little board in there that runs it, has a test button on it. Okay, so we're going to read the instructions here. How to play. Step 1, Matt, insert money.
I think we're on free play.
Insert the money, Matt. I'm making a video. Let's see. Put one of these in there. Not a dime. It's $100 to play this tonight. Okay. I'll let him play for a dime. Y'all just saw that, right? That's how you get hundreds. Whenever people do stuff like that, you take it. Select game and options. Okay, let me brighten this up. It's too dark, Matt. They can't read properly. Select your game and your options. Now, this is one of the differences with this one is the buttons are up here. On a lot of them, they're down here. And the options are set up a little differently, but it seems to kind of work the same. Insert balance due, if any. Credits required for your selections will appear on overhead scoreboard. Deposit same amount for each player. Hey, it says there's a balance due, Matt.
Yeah, the dime.
But it's a balance, so it needs more dimes. I've already given up on hundreds, but if you've got dimes, I'll take them. You're going to need probably a bunch of them. What you got there? Nickel. That's good. Let me get that. Yeah, buddy. Enter number of players. Game will begin. To change your selection before starting the game, simply press any option button and repeat the above steps. Now, what I would like to do is play it with Honest Ernie. Select single bullseye, score 50 points anywhere in the bullseye, or select double bullseye. Scores 50 points in center ring and 25 points in outer ring. That's interesting. So they've got it set up where you can select that. That's interesting. Throw on the green light only. So this part's kind of confusing. If you watch these two lights, this one will blink, tell you not to throw, and that one will tell you when you can throw, but most people don't pay any attention to that. And then on this one, the camera is turned off. There is actually a camera up there, like a sensor. It's turned off, but if you turn that on, it can tell when you get up near it and get your darts, and then it goes to the next player. They went through a whole bunch of trouble to make that happen.
Oh.
But since that's turned off, the way you do it is you press the button.
Okay.
Okay. And then there are, here's the scoring. If you get around the rim, you don't get any points. You get double points on the small outside rim, single points on the larger portions, and triple points in the inside ring, I'll say. Games, 301, 501, 701, or 901. Now, Matt, I'm going to read the games to you, and then you tell me which one you want to play, okay?
Right.
Games, 301, 501, 701, 901. Try to score down to exactly 0 from 301, 501, 701, or 901. Bust, and you lose your turn if the score passes 0. That's kind of fun. That's I think they put that first because I think that's how a lot of tournament players play.
I think it's the standard, yeah.
Yeah. Cricket. Close numbers 15 through 20 and the bullseye by hitting each number the equivalent of 3 times. 3 single segments, 1 single and a double, or 1 triple. Oh, okay, so the equivalent of 3 times. That's interesting. A player who closes a number may score on it until it is closed by all the players. Players who close out all numbers first with highest score win. See how complex that is?
Yeah, that sounds a little too much.
But it sounds fun. It just sounds like you got to know your stuff. Wait a minute. We were telling them you know how to play. So you probably just got bored with playing that, right?
Right.
Okay. Highest score at the end of the game wins. Now this is kind of important, folks, because if you don't pick the right one, you won't even know what you're trying to do. It's not as simple as just throwing it at the dartboard. Shanghai. I always like this one because the rules are simple. Hit 1 through 20 and then the bullseye in order. The highest score at the end of the game wins. Automatic win, you get a Shanghai. When 3 consecutive numbers in the single, double, and triple segments, any order, are hit in one turn. So you get 3 darts each turn.
Right.
And you try to hit the number 1 first, and then the number 2, and then the number 3, all the way through. And you get points each time you do. But if you hit 18, it doesn't count. You don't get any points.
Right.
But if you get, so let's say you're on 4. If you get 4 as a triple, and then you get 5 as a single, and you get 6 as a double,
You just win.
you win. You do the Shanghai. I like that one. All right. And then, so once you pick the games have options. So you pick the games with that button on this particular one, and there's a little LED there to show you which one you're picking. Then you move on to the options. So you have 01 game options. Wipeout requires 2 or more players. Each player has the opportunity to reset or wipe out opponent's scoring by matching their total score. Boy, that's pretty crazy. So if you match their, like they've got 50 points and you get where you got 50, they go back to 0.
That's exactly. You have to exactly match it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Double in. Player must hit a double segment to begin play.
I've seen that.
Double out. Player must reach 0 exactly by hitting a double segment to win. Good Lord.
I'll be lucky.
That's vicious, man. I'd be lucky to hit the damn board, much less hitting
exactly double.
the double 3. Double out. Player must reach 0 exactly by hitting a double segment to win. Oh, we did that. Masters out. Player must reach 0 exactly by hitting a bullseye, double or triple segment to win. Okay. Double in, double out, and double in masters out combinations. Select when lights for both options are lit at the same time. Wow, that's crazy. Cricket game options. Wait, this also says, okay, we're getting to that. Cricket game options. Chance it. Machine picks the number to shoot for. You pick it. Player picks the number to shoot for. Tap the target segments with your finger to select. Cutthroat requires 2 or more players. Player with the closest out number adds to opponent's score by hitting that number. Player who closes out all numbers with the lowest score wins. Player with the closed out number adds to opponent's scores by hitting that number. Oh, so you're building their so they're trying to get cricket.
So if you accidentally hit a number you've already closed, you add it to the
Okay, yeah. Masters cricket. Player only scores points on darts that also close the number until all numbers and bullseye are closed. Player can then score points on any number that opponents have open. Highest score wins. Well, that's some complex stuff, man. Okay, and then you move on to options number 2. Team requires 4 players. Position 1 and 3 are Team A. Positions 2 and 4 are Team B. Choose a 2-position or a 4-position game by pressing the player change button. During 4-position cricket games and options, numbers must be closed on both team positions before scoring begins. And both team positions must close all 6 numbers on the bullseye to win. They're doing this, folks, so that it doesn't get old, so you got plenty of options. NDASPRE, National Dart Association Handicapping. Tap number 1, 2, or 3 target segment for each player receiving spot darts. Okay. ADA Neutralizer, American Dart Association Handicapping. Assigned handicaps by tapping appropriate target segments 1 through 9. Tap the bullseyes to enter a 0. Okay, here we go. Honest Ernie. Play the computer feature. Repeatedly press option 2 button for skill level 1 through 5. Easiest to hardest. Shown on overhead scoreboard. Ernie always plays last. So we're going to have you play Honest Ernie.
Why is it that I trust him less because his name is Honest?
I know, right? That's how I've always felt. I think the son of a bitch cheats.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to turn off the lights. So that it makes it more like a bar. Hey, Paul, are you all right with the light out? Yeah. Okay, he's all right with the light out, he said. Okay, and then we're going to... So which one do you want to play?
Let's see. I think 301 would be a good one that's short.
Okay, 301. We're not going to do any... You don't want any of those options, do you?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so we're going to do option 2. We're going to go to Ernie. And then up here at the top...
Yeah.
Ernie, level 2. Which one was it? So we got to figure out how strong do we want them.
1 is easy, 5 is hard.
Okay. How do you? So we want it on 5.
Sure.
We want Ernie to like be amazing. Now, what level do you want?
Let's do 3. It's right in the middle.
Okay, so he's going to go against Ernie. All right, and then you hit select.
And I go first, Ernie goes last, is what it said.
Yes. So here we go. Okay, so
It's telling me.
okay, so see it says you're good now. So I'm gonna step back so I can film it.
All right, so 301. I just got to get high scores till I start getting close to 0.
Well, you'll subtract off 301. Matt, that first damn dart you missed. 20. Hey, the good thing is it didn't count it because you missed.
And it landed at my feet.
Okay, that's good. So the more entertaining thing here will be watching Ernie.
Yes.
So Matt's going to go get his darts. All right, grab them and then hit the button. Okay, so here goes Ernie, I think. $20. Bullseye. And 3. I think the fix is in, Matt.
Yep. You never know. There we go, triple 15. And a 1.
All right. That ain't bad. I'm going to get a little closer. Hopefully you won't stab me
No promises.
so that we can get a better view of it. Now here goes Ernie. Honest Ernie. On level 3. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fix is in, dude.
Yeah.
He's cheating bigger than hell. Oh, now somehow he got 2 bullseyes in a row. Think about it.
Which is 100 somehow, yeah.
Think about it. He got 3 bullseyes in a row, Matt.
Yeah. Because he's honest. He's honestly good.
Fake ass Ernie. Here I'm trying to rig up the game so that Matt can get a good score. Oh! Oh, hell!
Ah, it's going for triple 20.
Matt got a 50. Wow! You're really taking it too honest, Ernie. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's why I have twice the score he has.
That's not how that worked. Okay, here we go. This time he'll mess up. 18. You see?
It's not much lower.
Triple 20 and he wins.
Oh, yeah, that.
Oh, come on.
Level 3. Level 3.
You want to try it again?
Yeah, let's try level 1. See how much he cheats.
Okay, let's see how much he cheats at that level. Oh, man. All right, so we go back to 301. Ernie level 1. Okay. 1 player. So that's Matt, and that's Ernie. Now you can add more players too if you want. I'm gonna get out of the way so Matt doesn't stab me. All right, so he's trying 301 again. All right.
13.
13. 5. And 18. That's a pretty impressive little score. 36 on 1 go. I mean, that's better than I usually do. All right, so he pushed it over to Ernie. See what Ernie tries to do cheating-wise. So it's saying BE because they're saying that would be your best dart to hit, you know, because he needs more than 50 points to get down to 301.
He's 21. How do you get 21?
All of them added together.
Oh, gotcha.
So basically,
I gotcha.
it's telling you right now. Well, it's just telling you 0.
I get what you're saying. So 13.
On him, it's trying to tell him like what he needs.
So yeah, 18 because I hit 13. And
Yeah.
I gotcha.
22. All right. Well, that's not bad, man. You
I hit 4.
Oh, he's beating you because he got a bullseye. But we'll see.
I mean, he's not cheating as bad this time.
Yeah.
He didn't get triple bullseyes and then a triple 20.
So they're saying he needs a bullseye, and he got a bullseye.
Of course he did.
Now he needs a
Triple 20.
triple 20.
And he didn't. He got a 5.
He's not cheating as bad, I don't think. That one didn't count though. See your 3 darts.
Well, I'll go ahead and pull it then.
Yeah. There is a little thing you can turn on where that would have counted though. Whoop.
That was a bullseye, but it just didn't stick.
Yep, that counts. You're doing decent. You're hanging in there with Lion Ernie. I mean, honest Ernie. Okay, here he goes. Bullseye. Are you sure that one was the easiest?
It said easy. Well, I mean, this is definitely not as hard as 3 was. So what would 5 be? Just triple 20, triple 20, triple 20?
What do you mean?
Like 5 is the hardest, so would he just hit triple 20?
Oh yeah,
every
probably,
shot?
probably. Man, you're doing pretty good. You're right there with him, actually.
18.
Well, I guess he's like you're.
I'm one turn ahead.
Yeah, you're one turn ahead of him. Okay, so let's see what Honest Ernie has to say about that one. He might beat you right here.
So he needs an triple 18.
One. He might have done it on purpose though.
Triple 19. And he got it.
And double 18.
On double 18.
He didn't get it. Okay.
That's where it gets hard though, because you gotta actually.
Yeah, you got to actually do it right eventually. But you're still trying to just get as many points
right
as you
now,
can.
Okay, now I could actually bust. Or no, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think you could. Okay. All right, so he needs 32, and you know he's going to get it bigger than hell.
He's gonna get the double 16 is what he needs, and he's gonna get like a.
He didn't get anything. He missed.
Okay. 8.
So now he needs double 12.
Yeah, double 12.
He missed. They're giving you a little bit of a chance there, Matt. All right, you need 71. Good luck. There's your 1. Okay, 59. All right, yeah.
Oh, almost a triple.
Man, you're getting down there where it's at least you're close.
1 dot away from a triple.
So he's going to try to get a triple 8.
Or double 12.
Yeah. Yeah, double 12 would be easier. Yep. Missed.
He must be. It must be because he's aiming.
Yeah, he's aiming at it.
He's aiming at the edge, and he's hitting off the edge. 14.
He got 14. So he needs a 10. He missed. Well, he missed the 10. Okay, so you need 39. Since you can't aim, I guess just get whatever you can, and then we'll go from there.
Just watch me hit triple 20 now and bust.
Yeah.
All right, so.
5. All right.
Yeah.
22.
So I can hit anything that's not a double, basically.
Yeah. And you hit a double.
Triple.
A triple. God, what are the odds? The humanity of it all. So he needs a 4. He's got to be creative on that. Well, I guess he just get a double 2.
Well,
or 4. He just get a 4.
Does he have to throw all 3 darts?
No. Oh, he busted 2.
Okay. Yeah, he hit 8.
And now it's you. You're back to 39.
Yeah, because you lose all your points. All right.
21. Okay, I guess just a hit whatever.
Well, I was trying to hit the 1. So
17. Okay, Matt, try real hard for the 17. See it down there at the bottom?
Yeah. And if I miss, I hit 3 or 2, so that's okay.
Matt, you beat Honest Ernie. You know what I think that proves? That he really is honest.
Or he felt sorry for me.
Well, you still beat him. So if there was money on the line, I mean, it's illegal to gamble.
Right.
But let's just suppose perhaps somebody has bet on a dart game before. If you had bet on it, you just beat the computer.
Yes.
You're pretty good, Matt. You're a lot better than I thought you were. I thought I was going to film this just to kind of like mock you, like making the darts bounce off and hit the glass and everything. But I was so wrong. I shouldn't have judged a book by its cover. You looked like you had little weak arms and wouldn't be able to throw the dart all the way.
Well, I mean, yes. But they're plastic, so that's why it's okay.
Okay. All right, folks. Well, there you go. We thought we'd film a video of wait, what's the temporary score? Why did it say? It was saying something weird. You beat them. That's just what it comes down to. Oh, wait a minute. It's letting you play again. Or is it? PR.
It's not lit to throw.
Oh, yeah. It's not lit to throw, and it played the music, so it must be over. All right, folks. So there you go. Leave your comments below. Let us know what you think. Make sure to give us a thumbs up for taking the trouble to film it for you. And make sure to check out my brother Donnie's YouTube channel. Have you been watching my brother Donnie, Matt?
Yes, I have.
So my brother Donnie is actually my brother Donnie. And the two of us have been working on an old building in downtown Jefferson, South Carolina, and filming it for you. So if you like watching us fix old arcade games, you might like watching Donnie try to fix an old building.
Are you guys still in the jail?
We are working on the jail, but we jumped over and started working on the grocery store, and have finished it, and now we are working full time on the jail. But the videos, we haven't put up any of the videos of the jail yet.
Oh, okay.
So basically, there's this small town with all these small, old, kind of dilapidated buildings downtown, and we were able, luckily, to purchase a few of them very inexpensively. And now we've been fixing them up. So it's almost like a big game of Monopoly, but we're not making any money.
And
So-
you're not really playing against anybody.
Yeah, and we're not really playing against anybody. So go check it out. It's pretty fun, though. So we appreciate everybody hanging out with us. What is with the numbers? 40.3, 69.0. It must mean something. I don't know. Hey, somebody leave in the comments down below what the hell that means. We're trying to figure it out. But you know what? I think this machine works pretty good. So thank you to everybody that hung out with us. Thank you to everybody that's been using our Amazon links. If you don't know about that, down below we have links to Amazon. Matt, you use them all the time, right?
Yeah, every time I go to Amazon.
So if you go to Amazon, if you click our link first before you go to Amazon, it gives us a tip for you going to Amazon because we sent you there through the link. So we appreciate everybody that's been doing that. Check out our parts page on our website we were talking about for our t-shirts and all that good stuff. And we will see you on the next video. Tell them what you think, Matt.
About what?
Anything. As a salutation, you're leaving.
Well, see you guys next time.
All right, folks. Have a good evening.